I get asked this question every day, at least 20 times a week. How do I sell my home for top dollar? And on today's video, that's exactly what we're gonna cover. Hey, my name is Aaron Bowman and I sell real estate in Talon County. And like I said, I get this question asked all the time. So I'm gonna show you what I do to make sure my clients get top dollar for their home. And whether you're working with a realtor, thinking about working with a realtor, or a for sale by owner, these tips will definitely help you. And if you stick all the way to the end of the video, I've got 2 bonus tips for you that you definitely don't want to miss. And the first one trumps everything, and that is aggressive pricing. You want to make sure you market your house properly. Now, if you're doing a for sale by owner, please do me a favor and don't trust the Z estimates. And give me a call. My contact information down below. I'd be more than happy to tell you what your home is worth, because having it priced wrong, you'll either not sell it because not enough people will be seeing it because it'll be overpriced, or you'll be on the complete opposite spectrum. It'll be underpriced and everybody will be seeing it, and all you'll be doing is leaving money on the table. Now, number 2 is incentives. If you have a market in your area, especially like here in Connecticut, the entry-level homes are going very quickly. However, anything really over $250 and up is taking a little more time to sell. So you might want to offer some incentives to the buying agent, the one that's bringing buyers to your home, whether it's a bonus for bringing somebody in within the first 48 or 72 hours and getting a written contract, or something as offering tacos for a year. It can be completely up to you. Make it creative, but make it something that's really going to entice people to want to show your home before everybody else's. Now, the next thing you want to do is you want to make sure, if you are going to pick a realtor, you pick one that is an aggressive marketer. And I use the word marketer because I consider myself a marketer who also can write real estate contracts, because the days of putting something in print or just putting a sign in the ground isn't going to get a home sold. So you want to make sure you have one that has a good marketing plan. So you might want to interview 1 or 2, maybe 3 different agents, see what they're going to offer you as far as marketing. Now, they may walk in with a 365-point marketing plan. Ask them for the proof. Let me see your videos. Let me see your social media. How are you going to market my home? Let me see a home you've recently marketed. Make sure you ask those questions. Now, in line with the real estate agents, if you are doing a for sale by owner, it's good to have more than one agent come out and look at your house. Let them know that you're not planning on listing with an agent, but you want some feedback. And any respectable agent should come over and give you the time of day to look at your property and tell you what you can do to improve selling it. I know I do that with a lot of our for sale by owners that we work with, and that's kind of how the relationship gets started. Now, the next one is you want to make sure that you have really good curb appeal, because curb appeal is what's really going to draw in your buyers. Now, here's the thing. Let's just say all homes are initially seen online, especially now with the pandemic that's going on. We're doing a lot of 360 virtual tours for sale by owners and our own clients. So that's where they see the home first. The next thing they're going to do is, if they have a halfway decent agent, is that agent's going to say, hey, go take a drive through the neighborhood and take a look. Because I'll be the first one to tell you, you can make photos of a home look really nice from the outside, where you can make it so you don't see the neighbor that started a brake job 6 months ago and their car is still up on block. You want to make sure that when they're driving that neighborhood, that they're seeing the best possible house on the block. So if you and 3 of your neighbors all have for sale signs up, whether it's a for sale by owner or with an agent, you want to make sure your curb appeal is on point. Freshen up your garden beds. Make sure the lawn's mowed, or this time it's kind of yucky because it's springtime here in Connecticut. So make sure things are starting to look good as they can be. Now, if you haven't touched your yard in a while, you might want to have a landscaper come in and redo it. Really set you apart from your neighbors. So when they drive by, they're like, wow, look at that yard. That's the house I want to go take a look at, as opposed to the neighbor's yard that has holes all over the front yard because the dogs were outside digging. Now, going inside, you want to make sure that your house is clean, have a good deep cleaning. Right now, there shouldn't be a lot of people coming through your house because of the pandemic. That's why we do a lot of 360 virtual tours. But if there is somebody coming through for a showing, you want to make sure that things are clean, neat, put away, and make sure you pay attention to the small details. I can't tell you how many times I've walked into a house and somebody has forced hot air here in Connecticut, and the vents are disgusting. You can see the dirt on them, or the ceiling fans haven't been wiped down in probably 4 months. Make sure you take the time to take care of really those small details when it comes time to selling your home. The last one's gonna be kind of an important one, and this is something you can do whether you're working with a realtor or thinking about working with a realtor, or if you are gonna be a for sale by owner. And that's what we call here at the Bowman Realty Group over at EXP, the CPO, or Certified Pre-Owned. And what that means is you're gonna do 3 things to get your home sold. 3 things that your neighbors are definitely probably not gonna have done. And the first one is you're gonna have a home inspection. Now I know you're probably saying, Aaron, wait, I don't wanna pay any more money out of pocket, but trust me, this is gonna save you money in the long run, and it's probably gonna get you higher offers on your house in most cases. You wanna make sure that you have this home inspection done. Anything that is found wrong with a home inspection is taken care of. That's gonna become part of your listing and your marketing. Next, you want to offer a home warranty. And if you need some referrals, we have a great company we work with over at EXP that I'd be more than happy to share with you. Just comment down below. And the home warranty is going to cover the new buyers if anything should break after, being in the house between, day 1 and month 12. Cover them for a whole year normally is what it does. So if the hot water heater breaks right after you sign those closing documents, they're not going to come back and say, hey, you sold me a bad hot water heater with the house. They're gonna call, they're gonna get it fixed or replaced. So that's number 2. Number 3 is gonna be an appraisal. You're gonna have an appraiser come out and appraise your house. So I might say your house is worth $200,000, and that's all fine and well, but the appraiser is gonna come out and they'll say, hey, no, the house is actually, worth $205,000 or something along those lines, or maybe they're gonna say it's less. But the point is, that's what the banks go with when it comes time to giving loans on homes, unless somebody's coming in and buying cash. So having those 3 things done and showing those 3 things to your prospective buyers, it's gonna eliminate any haggling in price because you've had it appraised. It's gonna eliminate any worries about any of the systems in the house because you have the home warranty. And then it's also gonna alleviate any problems when it comes to home inspections, because really those are the 2 big things that contracts fall apart for, is the home inspection and the appraisal. So if you do those 3 things ahead of time, put that into your marketing plan, that is gonna be what's really gonna set you apart from all your other competition in your area. So those are my top tips. And like I said in the beginning, here is a bonus tip for you. Thank you for sticking to almost the end of the video. My bonus tips are this, and I've got 2 for you. 1 is make sure your house is staged nicely. Make sure it's done well. Now, a good realtor should help you be able to stage the house. If the realtor is not any good at it, they have other stagers that can come in and help you either restage your house with the stuff that's already there. If it's a vacant house or empty house, maybe you've moved on to a different home and you're still in the process of selling this one, I would say stage the living room, the master bedroom, and 1 bathroom to kind of give a feel for the house. Now, if real staging isn't in your budget, you can always do virtual staging, which looks really good. I actually toured a house the other day and didn't even realize the photos online had virtual staging because they were done really well. So that's my first tip, my first bonus tip, I should say. My second bonus tip is learn to fail fast. And what I mean by that is if you are trying some piece of marketing, or you hired maybe not the right agent, the right agent you hired is only doing print, maybe a shopping cart, maybe a billboard or whatever they're doing, and they're not doing any social media stuff or any digital marketing, you wanna say, hey, listen, this isn't working, let's try something else. And you're the homeowner, so you're really in control of what's working. So if you're doing a for sale by owner and all you have is a sign in your yard and you're not getting anybody to call you on it, get your home on some websites. We actually offer one to for sale by owner, so if you want that for your website, just comment down below and we'll send you over the link. But my point is this, don't keep doing something that's not getting any results. And I've seen that happen over and over again where people are afraid to tell their agent, hey, listen, I think your print marketing isn't really working, and you're just doing the 3 Ps, and that's put a sign in the yard, put it on the MLS, and pray that it sells. So don't be afraid to learn to fail fast. And that is my 2 bonus tips for you. Thanks for sticking around to the end. If you want to see any more videos about getting your home sold, they'll be right up here on that corner, and we'll see you over on the next video.